How's it looking, Drowsy? Are you getting anywhere?
Oh, you two. I want you to get stocked up for an exploration. When you're all ready, I'll send you on an exploration of Azurill's dream.
Huh? So that means...
You guessed it. It is possible to get into Azurill's dream.
Yes! Meryl, we can tackle the mystery of the nightmare now. Great.
But I want you to be extra careful when you're inside this kid's dream. There's something rotten about this dream. I have a feeling that something has gone bad or gone wrong.
Is that right? Alright, we'll be careful.
One more thing. I want only you two to enter the dream. I prefer to go as well, but in all honesty, at my skill level, I think it slowed you down too much. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you, but...
Don't be silly. You're doing plenty sending us into the dream. Thanks, Drowsy. We'll get ready to go. Let's move, Azure. We'll come back as soon as we get ready.
Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, where last time we went and got Drowsy to try to help us get into Azurill's dream because he won't wake up. This time around, we are going to prepare to head into said dream and find out exactly what's going on. Let's do that really quick. I got a ton of items and I want some gummy usage, so let's do it. Alright, I am definitely stocked up for this stream. A little bit, maybe a little too much, but whatever. I have the items to spare, so I'm not really gonna care that much. Oh, are you ready? Are you two ready to go into the dream?
Yep, we're good to go.
Good. Then come over here. I'm going to send you into Azurill's dream. Here goes.
Is this inside the dream?
Munchlax, Azure. Can you hear me? It's me, Drowsy.
Yep, we hear you.
Good. Sounds like you're safely inside. As I said before, there's something very bad about this dream. I don't think I need to remind you, but be careful in there.
Okay, thanks, Drowsy. Let's get moving. Into the dream.
Alright, two of us inside of a dream, the nightmare. Okay, this place is creepy, to say the least. I hope it's nothing too bad, but I'm gonna find out. It's also strange that there's Pokemon inside the dream. Maybe they're manifestations of a nightmare of some sort. I doubt they're real. But who knows? I mean, maybe they're like illusions, but illusions that could hurt you. It's a little bit much to think about, but so far I'm doing pretty good. Hello, and I didn't even notice that Jigglypuff there. That could have been useful if I attacked that first, but okay. At least we have Munchlax on the team. Oh boy. Okay, good. It actually took me 3 hits to get rid of that Miltank. Hello. Alright, as long as I stay in the front, we should be okay. I didn't mean to overshoot that. There we go. That's a dead end. This place is creepy. Kind of bright though. Not so bright on the standard DS screen, but on the recording software, looks pretty okay. Alright, what do we got here? Get some extra damage while you're walking up to me, why not? That's a problem. Here we go again. Might as well get rid of some Pokemon while I am stuck by myself, so Munchlax doesn't run into them. Oh, well, we found the stairs, so I need to head up that way. If I can. Maybe we'll be able to get there through this way. I'm so glad that he just kind of like decided to make a loop for no reason. All right, stay close to me. Let's not have that happen again. All right. Hello. I can't recruit any of these, right? I'm guessing that yeah. That's what I figured. All right, I don't need to unnecessarily wake that up. Let's try over here. Stairs. Alright, let's see here. Got one behind me. That's a dead end. Now it's in front of me. Money? I wonder if this money is real money. It's like we leave the dungeon, it's like, no, none of it was real. It's all fake. It's like the one dungeon where you find like 1,000,000 Poke. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, that's the first time it actually sealed something that I was using. Okay. Okay, that was unnecessary. Oh, wait. Let me grab that. Warp orb, that could be useful. Hello. That was easy. Okay, I'm fine with you fixing your damage at a certain amount because of future sight, because I'm just gonna probably beat you before that even happens. Which makes it funny because future sight, I know it obviously can't tell that it's gonna be taken out by you in the next turn or anything. But in those specific cases, it really should be like, oh, the damage is 0. These are gonna be fainted. What do we got? What do we got? Another warp orb. Hello. It's like I'm gonna encounter as many spindas as I use gummies in this game so far. They grind my stats because, wow. Okay. Throw a rock. That should help. Now we can hit you. All because I Okay. You throw that at you. Meow's sprite looks really weird from the side. Okay. Hello there. That's convenient. Really? As far as I didn't get you from that. Alright, let's see here. Up here? No. There we are. Convenient. What do we have? A quick seed. Could be useful. Come on, there we go. Ah! Okay, that was nothing. I keep freaking out over attacks, so sooner or later there's gonna be an attack that does so much damage and I'm gonna be like, what? Hey, Skitty. What do we have? I brought that specifically for situations, and now it's one of them I can't use anymore. Okay, that was a waste of time. At least I could hit you before you get to me. The usual. And there. Oh, hello. I am having really bad luck with attacking. Come on. Charm! Wake up. Poof. That worked for me. Okay. Looks like one of them's sleeping. No stairs here. So let's try down here. There they are. What items do we have? Money and... Okay. A lot of traps in this dungeon. Okay. Ow. Stop. Stop. There we go. Obviously that Wigglytuff was fake. It makes me wonder if any of these Pokemon are manifestations of things that Azurill's seen at some point. That'd be kind of neat to think about, but also weird. There we go. Wow, this is a big nightmare. This is actually insane so far. I mean, the dungeon I did right before this was like 20... Okay. Come on. There we go. I'm really tired of missing moves like that. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm not that far away. Alright, getting hungry. Oh, there's a stair, so I'm good there. It's just... Really? Okay. Alright. So far, I'm still good with that, so I don't have to worry too much about the food situation. I have apples. I grabbed apples. It only took me so many episodes to remember that apples are a thing. And I don't know why I keep forgetting that apples are a thing. Because I'm like, I beat the game. And it's like, okay. Don't forget the apples that make your stomach go full. Come on. Oh, nice. I'm fine with that warping. Okay.
We gone in pretty deep, Azure. It looks like it's just one long path from here. Let's keep going some more. What? What's going on? You. How did you get here? There's someone here, Azure. Who is it? Where are you? Show yourself. I am. What? You're? I am Cresselia. Cresselia? It's Cresselia, the one from my dreams. I cannot fathom how you've come here, but I find your visit ever so convenient. I've longed to meet both of you. Cresselia? So my dreams, they weren't just ordinary dreams after all. What? Then what I saw in my dreams. Yes, what I told you in your dreams is true. You two are not supposed to exist in this world. What? You too? I suspected this. That you and I were having the same dreams, Azure. I went to the future, then I came back to this world. It's causing the destruction of this world. So Cresselia said in my dreams. So it wasn't just me that had those dreams. And Munchlax is the same as I am. Munchlax is another presence that must not exist in this world. Cresselia said that to Munchlax too. Hey Cresselia, can you explain something? I traveled to the future and came back again, and Azure was a human who came from the future. You said that we're causing the distortion in the fabric of space in our world. If space itself becomes distorted, why will the world be destroyed? If the distortion in the fabric of space expands, the power of darkness will expand as well. Eventually, the world will become enveloped within a nightmare. Enveloped within a nightmare? Yes. Do you know where we are at this very moment? Well, we're in Azurill's dream, aren't we? That is correct. More precisely, we are in Azurill's nightmare. Azurill will remain trapped by the nightmare, never to awaken again. This nightmare will eventually creep across the world. For now, only Azurill is afflicted with this nightmare. But soon, other Pokemon will be drawn in by the nightmare's widening web. More and more Pokemon will fall into an unending sleep. And ultimately, all Pokemon will be locked in this nightmare without end. All Pokemon? Hey, Cresselia. What will it take to get rid of the distortion in the fabric of space? How can this space distortion be eliminated? There is but one way to eliminate the distortion. That is, for you to disappear. What? Disappear? Us? I have been waiting for this opportunity. The opportunity to make you disappear. What? Wait a second. We don't want to disappear. We want to know more of what's happening. So you'll rather see all Pokemon swallowed up by the nightmare? That's not what I want. Cresselia, is this really true? If we disappear, will the world really be saved? Yes, it will be saved. For it is only your existence that is driving the world to ruin. I'm very sorry that I must do this. Prepare to disappear. It must be done. The world must be saved. What?
Hey! Hello, Azure? And Munchlax. Where are you?
Interrupted, and my work here was nearly finished. I was interrupted this time, but I will see to it that you two disappear. Of course, if you wish to save the world on your own, you should consider making yourselves disappear first. Farewell. Ew. That was close.
Hey, so here you are.
Drowsy, what are you doing here?
You were taking so long to come back. I got worried. I decided to be brave and came looking for you. There's something dangerous about this place. We shouldn't stay here. Let's go back to the guild for the time being. Yeah, I'm going to save.
I see. So you encountered Cresselia. She said that Azurill's nightmare is caused by the distortion in the fabric of space. Yep. If nothing is done about it, our Pokemon will join Azurill in unending sleep. That's what Cresselia said? Yep. If that's all true, this is terrible trouble, to be sure. We gotta do something. So, Chatot, what do you know about Cresselia? I know of the Pokemon, but only from rumors. They say Cresselia appears only during the night of the quarter moon. It's also said that this Pokemon can heal others' emotional scars simply with a gentle light from her body. She didn't seem so kindly. There's one more thing about Cresselia. This Pokemon is said to possess a mystical power that can banish darkness. The power to banish darkness. Hey, so let's get this straight. If we don't do something, all the Pokemon in the world are going to fall asleep forever? Hey, that means we have to do something now to fix the space distortion.
Hey, Munchlax. Did Cresselia say something about how the distortion of space can be stopped?
What? How to stop the distortion of space?
Why are you so jumpy? Did I ask something weird?
No, it's nothing you said. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. So, the way of stopping the distortion of space... Nope, I don't remember Cresselia saying a single thing about that.
Ah, I see. That is unfortunate.
Well, anyway, let's look into the distortion of space together. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the nightmare from spreading. Cha-cha! Yes, Guildmaster? Alright, everyone. We'll disband for the day. Starting tomorrow, you'll individually investigate the distortion of space itself.
Yup, will do.
Alright, dismissed. When we were back at the guild, Drowsy asked us if we knew how the distortion of space could be stopped. I lied. I didn't even think twice about it. As we know, there is a way to stop the distortion. And that way is for us to disappear from this world. How am I supposed to say something like that? But... is this a secret that I won't be able to hide from everyone? Hey, Azure. What are we supposed to do now? If we were to disappear, would the world be saved? In that case, maybe that's the best thing to do. Oh, Munchlax. I can't take this. I'm tired from all this worrying. Let's get some sleep, Azure.
Can't sleep. Munchlax is Already asleep, I guess. But I have to wonder. I understand that we're causing the distortion of space, but how that leads to the world's ruin? I still can't believe it. I thought it was just merely something from a dream that first time. But with the second dream, when I was told about the distortion of space, that was when I started thinking that maybe it was true. Hey, come to think of it, the morning after I had that dream, Munchlax said to me,
Why are you daydreaming? It's not like you, Azure. Come on, let's see some energy, Azure.
Munchlax even peppier than usual. But Munchlax could be right. Munchlax was unusually upbeat then. But Munchlax had just woke from the same dream about Cresselia that I had. At that moment, Munchlax must have been acting extra cheerful around me, because Munchlax suspected I had just had the same dream, and tried to cheer me up. Munchlax had to have been frightened, but he was more concerned about me. Then in Azurill's nightmare, what Cresselia said and what she tried to do, I felt crushed by that, but that's why I had to keep my spirits strong. My spirits strong. Spirits. Huh? Munchlax isn't here. Maybe outside?
So, Azure, you're awake too, huh? I couldn't sleep at all. Hey, Azure. Can't we be allowed to stay? Can't we stay in this world? When we fought Dialga at Temporal Tower, you fought even though you knew that you had to disappear, Azure. But even if you were to disappear, you thought that would save the world. That's why you did it, right? If that's the case, maybe we should do that this time too.
Munchlax. It's true that I fought Dialga knowing that I would disappear if we succeeded. It had to be done to prevent the planet's paralysis. Back then, I was willing to disappear if it meant saving the world. I feel the same this time too. But is this situation really the same? But something feels different this time around.
Oh, Azure, what do you think? Should we really disappear from this world?
I don't know.
You don't know? You must be thinking that maybe we ought to disappear, Azure. Well then,
Something's strange.
strange? What's strange?
Everything Cresselia said.
What exactly was odd about what Cresselia said? But we separately found out that we are causing the space distortion while at Luminous Spring too. And if Azurill can't wake up from this nightmare because of the distortion, well, I think we have to believe what we were told.
That is true. But something is different about disappearing this time around. I know something is different, but what is it? I need to think carefully. That's it! That's right! This is different from before. Back then, with Dialga, my disappearance wasn't really a choice. I got to explain that to Munchlax.
Huh? It's different this time. What's different? What? At Temporal Tower, you were willing to disappear, but it's not the same this time. Huh? You did what you did at Temporal Tower because you had to. You changed your future because you knew that it would lead to world peace. But your choice wasn't really the choice to disappear. But there's no telling what will happen if we disappear, not this time. So we don't really know if that will bring peace to the world again. What you're saying is nothing about this is certain? That's true. It's true that things aren't completely certain, but it is a fact that you were a human who came from the future, Azure. And I did go to the future and then come back to this world. And it does seem that because of us, space has started to distort. We know for certain that we changed history, but that must mean what we are told is true. Munchlax. Oh! It's sunlight. Sun's coming up. It's beautiful. It's another beautiful dawn. Oh, Azure. Seeing the sun come up this way makes you remember. I've seen the sun come up from here before. This isn't the first time. First time, I was with Grovyle. With Grovyle? Yep. Remember when we first came back from the future? We slept here? That's when I saw the sunrise from here for the first time. I just remembered something about that first time. It's something Grovyle asked me.
But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong?
I didn't give up when we were trying to escape from the future. I guess Grovyle thought that was strange. That's why Grovyle asked why I wouldn't give up. But I didn't have an answer. I didn't know why I was brave then. But I thought about it, and I began to understand something. Well, I wondered too. Really don't know. But maybe. Maybe it was just because Azure stood by me.
Azure?
That was it. I could be brave because you were always with me, Azure. That was when I finally understood that. And that's what I told Grovyle. Just before we lost Grovyle in the Hidden Land.
Munchlax, this is it for me. I'm taking Dust Noir. Back to the future!
Huh? What?
I can never come back here again. Watch Azure's back. Promise me!
But... take your place, Grovyle. I can't.
You must and you will. Because you can, Munchlax. You two are the greatest combinations.
Grovyle entrusted me with his last wish. I'm ashamed. Oh, Azure. If you're not giving up, Azure, I won't give up either.
Munchlax.
There must be something that we could still do about this. There has to be a way of fixing the things without us having to disappear.
That's right. That's the Munchlax I know.
We have to keep going, Azure. Let's find a way out of this. Oh, Azure. I was just thinking. It was time that was being destroyed before, right? And now the very fabric of space is becoming distorted. Destruction of time and distortion of space. I can't begin to conceive of such things. But these troubles of time and space, I have a feeling that they're related.
Time and space. A possible connection?
Do you remember when time was breaking down? Lapras gave us a lot of insight into Temporal Tower. So about this distortion of space, you think Lapras might know something about it?
Lapras? Well, actually, wouldn't it be unusual if Lapras did know something about this?
Yeah, you think so too, Azure. Then let's go see a Lapras. Lapras should be at the beach. Let's hurry to the beach, Azure.
Alright, let's find out what's going on at the beach. See what Lapras knows. Because we don't want to disappear. There is a choice this time, and it's really awkward, so we don't want to make it if we don't have to. Nothing is certain after we disappear, so... that's all I can think of. I'm just as lost as they are.
Hey Lapras, there's something we want to ask you. We're investigating the distortions in the fabric of space.
The distortion of space itself.
And we'd like to learn anything that you might know about it, Lapras. So how about it? Do you know anything about it? I'm sorry to say, I don't know anything about the space distortions. Oh, I see. However, I do know of a being that embodies space itself. Huh? A being that embodies space itself? Yes. Time and space are deeply connected. So just as Dialga governs time itself, so too there is a being that governs the fabric of space. That being? Who is it? Its name is Palkia. This being is said to possess the ability to distort space itself, and Spatial Rift is said to be its domain. Being that governs space. Palkia. Another being like Dialga. If we meet Palkia, we might be able to learn more about the space distortions. So, how do we get to the Spatial Rift? Can you travel there, Lapras, just like you can go to the Hidden Land? I hate to disappoint, but I can't travel to the Spatial Rift. I don't even know where it is. That is all I can tell you. Oh, alright. I'm sorry, Munchlax. I'm sorry that I'm not much help. No, not at all. Learning about the existence of Palkia is a big help for us. Thank you, Lapras. We'll investigate on our own from here. So, basically, Lapras didn't know much about the distortion of space, but he did tell us that Palkia controls space itself, and that this being dwells in Spatial Rift. Palkia, huh? If we can meet with Palkia, we'd be able to ask about the distortion of space. But we don't know where the Spatial Rift is. I guess there isn't any point in worrying about it now. Let's continue looking into this tomorrow. There's no giving up now, Azure. Whoa! Earthquake!
What the? Whoa! Wah! I found you at last! The defilers who are causing the distortion of space!
Who are you?
I am Palkia. I hold sway over space. I have dominion over dimension. Palkia?
You're Palkia?
You cannot escape now. This is the end for you.
Ah!